Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 39 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at the Charlotte Roval for the running of the Bank of America Roval 400. The second race of the playoffs in round 2, and this is our last road course we're going to run this season, believe it or not. And it's also going to be the longest one at 20 laps. On the pole will be the 38 of Maxwell Smart. Alongside him will be the 8 of Cassandra Kirker. Row 2 will be the 24 Caitlin Bexford and the 96 Clark McKee. Row 3 is the 51 Chris Leone and the 95 Johnny Gardner. Row 4 will have Alex Hawkins with the 15 and the 42 Max Bailey. And row 5 will have the number 6 of JD Figueroa and the 43 of Alexander Rowe. Row 6, I believe, will have the 66 Christian Vargas and the 2 of Igor Barreto. Row 7 is the 88 of Eli Bright and the 17 Christian Russell. And Dylan Kroom and Anthony then round out your playoff field. Last weekend, Christian Russell got his spot locked into round 3 with the win at Las Vegas. And now this time we'll see which other driver will join him in the next round. Anthony Lopez will be our guest driver today, as he is trying to win both at the Charlotte Motor Speedway's Oval and the Roval, as he won last season's Coca-Cola 600. He will be starting 29th, though, in today's race. And you'll notice that it's a much different Roval than what we're used to running, and that's because they finally made one that works. They finally made a Charlotte Roval that has everything that the Roval includes, at least for the 2018 season. They're using the 2018 Roval, I believe, from the looks of the map, and not using the 2019 one with the new chicanes and whatnot. So this is still the 2018 Charlotte Roval because it doesn't have the new chicanes, the smoother chicanes, like before heading into turns 2 and 3, I believe. So this is the last year's model, but we do, however, finally have a much more detailed Charlotte Roval. So it's very nice enough that they finally get to do this. And it's going to be the first time we're running in a polished Charlotte Roval. The other one we've run before was the test run. It was like a beta version of the Charlotte Roval with no camera changes and whatnot, and probably minimal banners and walls. But this one here, the Charlotte Roval, this version is just as detailed as possible from the 2018 race here. And again, this is the configuration they're using, the 2018 one. It doesn't have the smoother chicanes where the entrance of turns 2 and 3 is. So we are running in the 2018 version, but don't worry, it is still going to be a great race here today, as we're about to go trackside for the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
So here we go, folks. Cars rolling the track. And here we go. It'll be a 20-lap race across the Charlotte Roval. Wait a minute, I think this does use the smoother chicanes 2019. Now I think about it, but I don't know now. Anyway, 20 laps here at the Charlotte Roval. This is the first time I'm running at this new version of the track. So we're gonna see what happens here. It's much more detailed, much more polished than the last one we ran in. Hopefully it'll be much more exciting. Here we go, folks. Round 2, race 2 of round 2 of the playoffs is about to get underway. And we got the green flag going here in the Roval 400. And look at Maxwell Smart up and running. And now everybody's going to get the wall. Turn 1, a pretty bumpy start for many of our drivers. These walls are going to be pretty tough. They're tight. They feel like they're a lot tighter than they were before. Oh, this is going to be some good racing here at the Roval. Clark McKee making contact with Kirker. There's a caution. 77 of Isaiah Bernesh is up in the wall. Caitlin Bexford's trying to avoid it. They're hitting the wall again. Now things are getting dicey here now. Oh boy. First lap already, some excitement, and there's some drama in the back. A lot of cars have wrecked. Oh my gosh, and one car is wrecked out. That's Cassidy Reynolds in the 13. They've already got some paint rubbing on the first lap, and I'm sure they're going to be rubbing some more paint as the race goes on. Oh, now they're off the apron. The 19 is on the apron. And yet she's still outrunning everybody else. 3-1 into the entrance. And they're going off to the track. They cut off the chicane. I don't know if there are penalties there for cutting off the chicane there. Oh, this is going to be a fun race. Oh, one car just spun. Chase Wisted just went around in that sequence there. Yeah, this is going to be a bumpy one for sure. Oh my goodness. A lot of bumps and bangs. They're all trying to get used to the tightness of their cars. All trying to get used to, of course, everything, like trying to get through the bumps and whatnot. Well, the pace car comes to pit road, and after a lot of changes of pit stops and trying to fix as much as they can from that chaotic first lap, we're going back to the green, and Johnny Gardner will be your leader. Oh, more paint rubbing again as they battle for second, and there's a wreck behind them. Anthony then just went around into the wall right here. 3-1 they were trying to go, and they just took it too far. They're still running though, but there's going to be a caution right there, right then and there. There is a caution. Hawkins just got by to second place. Can he hang on to it though? Maybe he'll go for the lead on this corner if Johnny Gardner doesn't screw up. Oh, he's in the wall, and Hawkins just went around. The leaders just spun. The leaders just spun. Gardner spins, and Barretto just went by to take the lead. Eli Bright still trying to get back up to speed after a crazy sequence in that corner. Barretto leads, and here comes McShane. Can she make the pass? Trying to bump her way into the field, and gets real tight. Now they're all getting tight. Barretto gets by cleanly. Russell is up to second place. 19 spins. One car is loose. JD Figueroa. And he's stuck. 6 car is stuck now. Barretto leads us back to the caution. Boy, is this going to be a long race. Oh my gosh. Wow. First 5 laps have been something, folks. All trying to get used to the really slippery corners. Apparently, there must have been some rain in the forecast before the race began, because they're slipping and sliding now. All trying to gain control of their cars for whatever reason. They always tend to bump the walls and whatnot. And we're going to the green again. Hopefully we'll stay clean. And look at Russell take the lead from Barretto right before the corner. He just took it away. What a move for him. Can he hang on to it though? Here comes the 43 row as he's trying to get up, and we have another crash on the same corner. I'm not even surprised we have a caution again. And another spin. The 11 just went around and goes flipping. 22 is taken out. One car slow. That's Fitzwater. And now they're going to go for the lead on this corner. 96 is tight. Oh, he's too tight. They're spinning again. Probably won't get a green flag run at all this race, and it might come down to overtime. And yeah, there'll be no cautions in overtime, so I cannot wait to see how this one is going to go down. As Russell's going to lead us back to the caution flag. Oh boy. Has this been some kind of a race? And yet they're still running. Only like a handful are out of the race now. They've given up. This is like an endurance race to see who will be the first to survive. And now Billy Bishop has taken the lead after pit stops as we're going back to the green. We're halfway through the race, and they're still battling tight. Kirker is going to take the lead from Bishop. And here comes Porter for third spot, trying to take it from McShane. Now the 42 goes around. Can he hang on to it? No, he cannot. There's the yellow. We have another yellow, and we have a side-by-side battle between Bishop and Kirker. Oh, they're making contact, and now they're spinning again on the same spot. The lead is going to go to Lean Campana. Oh, okay. What's new? And Russell just got taken out by Goladex. Has this been chaotic or what? The most chaotic race in the Charlotte Roval you'll probably ever see in your life. And Lean Campana's up. See if McShane can get a run on the final corner, and looks like she cannot. And she's going to stay where she is as Campana's going to lead us to the caution. Well, the wreck fest continues. A lot of cars out of it. Campana on the pit road, and he's going to give up the lead to Priya McShane. More cars are out, and a couple playoff drivers are involved there too. Green flag in the air. We'll see if these cars can finally not wreck each other out for once. Well, it's highly doubtful now at this point, but look at how much damage every car has by now. They have gone through a lot. And we've still got a caution. John Gilbert just went around, the latest driver, to unfortunately suffer the tightness of the track, and Giovanni Castillo just went around too. And there's more cars spinning. Wow, I'm not surprised. It's going to come down to overtime for sure, but we're going to try to run through lap 20 if we can. Yikes. I mean, yikes. See if the 12 can make it through on this corner, at least through the chicane, and she will. Is Campana going to make it? No. Eli Bright and Quinn Porter get spun, and everybody's going to... Now one car spins. Samad Oskan has just went around, and they're still racing for points. They're still trying to keep their cars in one piece just to get those points. More cars are out of it. Still not over. 5 laps to go at the Roval. And here we go again. Priya McShane takes the green. Let's see how far we'll go until the next caution comes out. Where, no doubt about it, there is probably going to be overtime here. And I'm sure overtime is going to be a mess. Oh boy, now they're battling side by side here. This is going to get pretty ugly very quickly. Well, for now, it's McShane in front, but here comes Acosta to the top 5, maybe? See if he gets that pass. This is the corner where a lot of cars have spun. 18 goes around again. He spins trying to hang on to the car. It's probably not going to. Oh, he does. There is no caution yet. We stay green. How did they stay green? That's insane. We've had cautions all race long, and finally they stay green? Oh, I don't think they're going to stay green longer, though. Might not be for long. Oh, 10 cars in the wall. Still running. And I think we're going to get our first green flag run of the race, and we are going to get our first green flag run of the race. Wow, this is the first time today we've had a green flag run more than 1 lap long here at the Roval. Surely this surely cannot last. This cannot last. With all how the cars are running right now, this definitely will not last. For the lead, Hawking's going to try to take advantage of McShane, and the 15 takes it. Hawkins leads. He has a chance to get himself into round 3. Oh, he's fighting for it. Oh my. These guys are also fighting for it too. They're hoping for a mistake by those two. Cars pitting in and out of pit road. Probably going to be the story of the race here on these final couple laps. but I think fuel and tires are less of a concern at this point. They're just trying to stay alive, hoping to see green for the rest of the race. Man, wrecks everywhere. I mean, they just couldn't stop wrecking each other out. And McShane heads to pit road now, so Hawkins has a bigger lead with 3 laps to go. Just 3 more left, and I'm sure without a doubt there is going to be another caution soon that'll probably send this race to overtime. Hawkins leads over Fitzwater, a big lead over the Ford, but with the drivers hitting the wall the way they are, that lead will not last. And the 15 might have to come to pit road for some reason. A lot of these guys might have to, because look at all the damage they have right now. They're trying to fix everything to finish this race and get all the points they can get. Man, this 15 car has been through a lot today. You see the damage on the sides. They've been through a lot. Like every driver here this race. And Hawkins is trying to get himself into round 2. It's going to come down to who survives. 3 to go. We could be seeing 2 laps to go and still be green. I would be totally shocked at this point if we didn't get a caution within the next 2 laps. And Hawkins is pitting. Totally saw that coming. Everybody's pitting. Think Bishop's going to stay out. Yes, he is. Billy Bishop stays out. He is a lap down, though, so he's not the leader. And I think Grayson Acevedo would be marked as the leader if these guys don't come out ahead of him. Everybody to pit. Let's see how long these guys will take pit stops at. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a fun finish. Looks at that. The other cars are coming. Here we go. The 10 car just went out. Ryan Durante just went out, and there's the leader. Grayson Acevedo just came out as the leader. These guys have pitted early on, so I think they're good to go to the end. And in case you're wondering, Hawkins just came out ahead. So it looks like Acevedo's the leader, and now Maxwell, Smart, Lean, Campana battle for 2nd and 3rd. Oh, look at Campana going for the crossover move. Hawkins, oh, look at that. Smart is going high. Too high now. Acevedo still hitting the wall. Let's see if the 32 makes it through. He hits the wall. 38 gets by. He's going to take 2nd spot. We'll see if Acevedo can stay alive and not have to come to pit road again in the rest of the race. He might be winning it if he doesn't come to pit road again. Oh, they're side by side back there for 2nd. Still trying to hang on. Oh no, they're going to make contact, and Max Bailey all of a sudden gets by Campana on the apron. But here we go to the white flag. 1 lap to go, and Acevedo is going to be the leader. So we're going to finish this under the green. I don't know how, but we're going to finish this under the green. It is a miracle. Oh my gosh, it is a miracle. We're going to get a green flag run at the very end with 5 laps and going to take us to the checkers till the very end. A miracle. Maxwell Smart is 2nd, but he's going to have to hope that Acevedo takes a wrong turn. That's all he could hope for at this point, just to get himself in the next round by winning. But Grayson Acevedo looks to add another win to his long career. He was eliminated in round 1 of the playoffs, but he's looking for redemption today, looking to bring that 48 to victory lane. That's the same paint scheme he used when he won at Homestead, Miami. So that paint scheme must have had some good luck to him, because he's leading and he's just got a few turns away from his 2nd win this season. Wouldn't it be nice to see Hendrick Motorsports win the Charlotte Roval? Well, the dream's about to come true if he stays out, and looks like he will. Coming off the final corner, and here he comes. Grayson Acevedo is going to get his 2nd win of the season at the Charlotte Roval. And there was the rest of the pack all survived the Charlotte Roval today. Wow, it was a wreck fest. Probably the most wreck-filled road course race I've ever done. Oh my gosh, I had never seen so many wrecks, so much drivers fighting for this than ever before. Wow. This was a memorable race, folks. Grayson Acevedo, he wins for the second time this season, and even though he was eliminated in round 1, sure feels good. It sure must have felt good to get another victory, even after being eliminated from round 1 of the playoffs. Grayson Acevedo, the 48 car is in victory lane at the Charlotte Roval, and you just saw it right now. Right here, right now, you just saw Grayson Acevedo bringing the legendary 48 car to victory lane here today at the Roval. That 48 car gets the job done, and like I said, it's his second win of the season here in season 39. He won earlier at Homestead, and it was with the same paint scheme, believe it or not, as he won with Homestead wins. So that paint scheme sure does bring good luck. Anyway, an historic win as well for Acevedo. It's his 18th of his career, believe it or not. I did update the winners list just now, and it's Acevedo's 18th win of his career in the Pokemon Cup Series. He now has tied with Seth Cole. Yes, he now ties with Seth Cole in terms of wins with 18. And one more win will tie him with John Arnott and Jordan Davis, both former champions of the series. So another win, he'll probably join an even more elite company with another victory. So Grayson Acevedo has won here, the first non-playoff driver to win here in round 2. Well, he was in the playoffs in round 1 and he was eliminated in round 1. But redemption, he gets redemption today as he takes the checkered flag after being eliminated in round 1. He comes back, takes the checkers in a crazy wreckfest race here at the Roval. So I hope you enjoyed our race, and next week it's going to be the final race of round 2. It'll be at Twin Ring Motegi, so in Japan, our final race outside the United States. It'll be our final round 2 race, and 4 more cars will be eliminated after Twin Ring Motegi. You do not want to miss that race. So until then, we will see you guys next time at Twin Ring Motegi.